Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Three, your favorite all-queer D&D-based podcast. My name is Dusty, my pronouns are they, she, and I play Ivy Nightbreeze Tinkerfey, whose pronouns are she, her, and we got out of it, but at what cost?
Hello, everyone. My name...
Why did you have to compose yourself?
I don't know. Hello, everyone. My name is Ariana. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Alara Spinelspark, whose pronouns are also she, her. And sometimes you spend an entire session in a hallway with cars driving by outside.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes you do.
Hello, everyone. My name is Moira. My pronouns are she, they, and I play Varys. His pronouns are he, they. I need to tell you that I'm really excited that we spent an entire session in the hallways. I have less to prep.
It's what our characters deserve, actually.
And there was a lot of things happening in the hallway.
There was. It was great. And I was really excited about it.
I wish all hallways were that, packed with activity.
Dark and mysterious.
I don't know if I would want all my hallways packed with that.
Fair.
Like maybe once in a lifetime.
Every hallway you walk into is just Dread City.
Every hallway you walk into, there is a man.
There is a man.
No.
Full stop, no.
Immediately no.
I don't care what man.
Immediately no.
No man.
No thank you.
I don't want it.
Hello, adventurers! I'm Anthony Sacramento, your health GM. Quick question. When was the last time you rolled a perception check on your own health and fitness? Late nights and stressful work days can quickly drag your HP down to 0, and most of us are walking around with at least 1 point of exhaustion. What you don't need is another chore. What you do need are quests and systems that turn your well-being into an epic health adventure. That's why I combine my powers as a physical therapist, former gymnast, and TTRPG nerd to create 3 health games that blend TTRPGs and fitness. Enter the Character Sheet Tracker, action cards, and CR workouts. With the Character Sheet Tracker, earn XP, unlock powerful magics and abilities, and watch your IRL stats grow as you level up from 0 to 20 by completing daily actions and weekly bonus actions. The action cards turn fitness into an adventure. No equipment and no gym required. Just you, your dice, and 100 daily movement quests. Roll the dice and let fate decide. Finally, challenge epic exercise encounters with the CR workouts. Designed as stat blocks, take on 200 pre-made workouts in the comfort of your own home with foes that range from the simplest of goblins to the mightiest of ancient dragons. Put your skills to the test and see what's the highest CR workout you can defeat. Made for level 1 through 20 adventurers, all are welcome, whether you're brand new to fitness, getting back into it after a long break, or a seasoned pro. Head over to my Ko-fi page, ko-fi.com/drgmanthony today, and pick up 1 or all 3 core rule books. You can find me on IG, Threads, and YouTube as Dr. GM Anthony. Happy adventuring.
A note regarding content warnings. This campaign is a dark fantasy that deals consistently with topics of body horror, complicated relationship dynamics, emotional distress, fantasy violence, gore, mechanized spiders, mental health and illness, profanity, and romantic and sexual relationships. A full list of episode-specific content warnings can always be found in the show notes of each episode. Last time, we learned that the wolf can be granted the ability to speak if she is given magical energy, and she also likes to play fetch. Alara questioned how much of Ivy was actually there when the wolf took over, but the thought was cut short when Takoa's body reanimated and began trying to reconnect itself. Ivy firebolted Takoa's head while Alara took a dagger to the body. Once Takoa was down again, Varys began to destroy the sigils feeding the blight around real Takoa's long decayed body. Once complete, Alara wanted to continue to investigate while Varys tried to convince her to go get her arm looked at. But it was Alara who convinced him to continue searching. That is until Wolf Ivy grabbed Alara by the wrist and began dragging her out. Despite the wolf knowing the dangers that the blight could cause, Alara argued that the wolf could not be seen by the guards, and Varys helped convince Wolf Ivy to keep searching for a bit. And we pick up now with our trio heading deeper into the dam.
Well, the wolf is pacified. She's like, all right, if Alara wants to fuck up her own life, go right ahead.
No.
Fuck around and find out.
Do we feel we have sufficiently investigated this room?
What about the ghost?
Oh, the ghost.
Oh yeah, Takoa.
Alara goes, Takoa? We know you're here, maybe. Ivy thinks you're here.
Where's Ivy at right now?
The wolf is just sitting, watching.
Where in the room?
Yeah, in the middle of the room.
Alara, as you call for Tekoa, the wolf kind of feels something brush against it, as if petting.
She whips her head around to where it's coming from.
You turn around, and as you feel it, kind of like these, almost like this spectral shadow of what should be a pat,
Mm-hmm.
you turn and you make direct eye contact with a fully apparated Tekoa.
The wolf can see ghosts. Can I see it?
Alara, you don't see a fully apparated, but you see something there. Kind of like almost like a mist in the shape of a person.
Cool.
And a herring gun is staring at you. And then it looks over at you, Alara, because you called out to him.
Does Ivy do anything?
I think the wolf just sort of watches.
Hi.
Hi. You all hear him.
Does Varys do anything?
Yeah, he like jumps a mile. No.
Yeah, he said he was afraid of, not afraid of ghosts, but
6-foot vertical leap.
I think that he does jump a little bit, like startled to hear something that wasn't in the room before.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like looks around, and when he sees the mist form by the ghost, says, "Are you okay, Ivy?"
The wolf nods.
Are you trapped here?
For now.
I don't know what to ask yet. We know how he died. He's fucking laying right there. Sorry you got murdered.
It's not your fault. I think this plan has been in motion for a while. Tekoa, could you tell us if there's anybody else we should be looking for? Yes, there is one more.
Is it Jack? What the fuck is that guy's name? You mentioned a random guy.
Oh.
Everett. Was it Everett?
He shakes his head no. He's on the guard.
Describe.
I think he's taken on a female form. An howling.
No. What's Soara?
An owling.
No!
So this was fun, guys. Let me know when you're doing a new season.
Is it real?
Though the change was only recent.
It's Soara. She went into the dam by herself.
Mm-hmm.
She did.
I'm so angry.
But it's not too late for her.
Where is she?
Not here. They dragged her somewhere.
From here?
From here.
When?
Where?
But when and where? Please. We're not being demanding, it's just urgent.
It looks like he's struggling to remember. So it's taking him a bit to respond. She was here to investigate. Yesterday. Or maybe the day before.
Yesterday.
She was taken.
Is there any traces or tracks or anything?
In this room?
Yeah.
Yeah, make perception check, investigation, actually. We'll go with.
Okay.
Fuck. No, it's not very good. 19? I mean, it's not, I was getting 30s before, okay?
Me, with my lowly little 14.
Alara starts frantically looking around.
Yeah, Varys is going to join her, I think. He's going to go out in the hall and have a look around. With your 19, you got a 14, Ivy?
Yes.
I'm going to give you advantage because you have Sniffer.
My sniffer.
A sniffer.
Oh yeah, catch her scent.
Yeah.
Okay, that's much better. That's a dirty 20.
Wouldn't it be like a survival? Like tracking is survival, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll make it a survival. Is that higher for you?
Yes, a 27.
Shit, okay. So 19, 27.
Everybody use your best skills.
Yeah, there's Bane on Varys, so he's got a 16.
Okay.
Varys looks around. That's a 16. And he does actually see signs of a struggle on the floor, sort of like drag marks. I don't think that he had pieced together earlier that it was from a humanoid, because there's a giant creature around slithering through these halls. So, but now that he looks a little closer, the scuff marks look like they're from feet or like pieces of armor, possibly talons. It's hard to say. He looks to you two. Alara, what you see in the room is a feather in the corner.
Aw, I take it.
And then out in the hall, there's a couple more scattered around. Wolf Ivy.
Let's go.
The scent of blood is very strong, coming from the floor below.
She takes off, following the scent.
No stealth, just going. You said take off, so.
Yeah, she takes off until she gets to, like, a stairway.
Okay.
And then we'll start to stealth.
Alaris hears, I guess, probably, right? Ivy running.
Yeah, you hear bones scuffing against ground, so it's pretty...
Is it still puddles in here? Aren't we, like, ankle deep or something, or no?
It's not ankle deep. No, there's just puddles around here.
Varys, let's go. Ivy ran away. Ivy ran away.
Yeah, all right. He follows after you.
Tekoa, if you want to come with us, by the way, Doran is with us too. He was actually supposed to be looking for the doppelganger, so I don't know where he is. But if you want to join our party, I invited Doran and he's gonna join. So if you want to come with us too.
You hear a footstep in a puddle behind you.
I turn around
and you see Tekoa.
Like his whole
he's see-through, but you see him.
How are you doing that? How come Doran can't do that?
He shrugs.
Okay, come on.
No idea.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. And she runs towards Ivy and Varys.
Yeah, he runs after you guys.
Let's go. Save Sawara. Mission.
Okay.
I don't care. Nothing else matters.
When you get to the stairwell, you're stealthing. Group stealth roll, please.
You watch as Navy Mist flows out from underneath Ivy as she casts Pass Without Trace.
Awesome.
Nice. What does that give us? A +10?
Yep.
Well, guess what?
Did you need it?
No.
Okay, good.
Alara is not messing around. Oh, but I have disadvantage. Fuck, I forgot. That is way worse.
28.
With
30.
disadvantage, damn. With disadvantage, it's a 17, which is still pretty good.
That is really good. Thank God for that. Pass without a trace. And Tekoa doesn't need to roll one.
Because he's ghost.
Because he glides.
He glad. Well, he did make a boot sound earlier, but
he could choose not to.
It seems like he's able to not. Yeah, you feel sufficiently stealth as you start making your way down. And thank God you did decide to stealth down this, because these stairs are made of metal. And the hallway is open and echoey. Just stepping on this thing is making this thing rock a little and creak. You get down there, and it is humid. The air is sticky. It's weird because upstairs was very cold. And immediately, the damage is significantly worse. There is like debris coming from the ceiling on its own, just like randomly falling occasionally. Wires are hanging out from above. You see a spark here and there down the hallway of light.
Great. Love that.
The water here is definitely up to halfway up your shin. And there is just debris and wires lining this water. There are scales. There's like rooms on the side did have doors at one point. They do not have doors anymore.
This thing has been just slithering around.
It's just been making this place its home.
Alara's gonna send Norman back out, and she's gonna do a different rock that says, "All clear, heading downstairs. We'll check in 30 minutes." She makes Norman fly because he can't go in the water.
We'll get to Norman in a second.
That's fine. I just didn't want to forget when we got further in.
No, that's okay. Probably good that you did it here anyway, because the room is very dimly lit. The only real source of light in this area is coming from the sparking ceiling. But you all have dark vision, so when you get to the bottom of the stairs, Wolf Ivy, it's the water is almost, you're a dire wolf, right?
Yeah.
So I think the water is also up your shins a little bit, or like the bottom parts of your legs. You're sloshing through. Thankfully, you're not making a whole lot of noise, because you're going slow. But the fact is, this creature lives in the water. You are now sloshing through and making ripples in the water. Every step you take from this point is risking getting seen.
We are going to try to find Solara. I'm sorry. That's what Alara is going to do.
Okay.
Quietly and cautiously, but we need to find Solara.
Okay. So you're proceeding down. You do see a couple of feathers scattered down here. I think that you hear, even with your passive perception, you hear the falling of debris. You hear the sparking. But you also hear something shifting further up ahead to the left, which is where you know that energy room is.
The one that we came from the bottom.
Yes, the powerhouse, where the generator is.
So that's where we think the Piericor is.
Yeah. The water is tinted red. There is black along the walls here, leaking into sections of the water, but not quite fully taking it. How far in are you going to go?
As far as Soara is.
Okay, to make investigation checks.
Are we all on the same page here? Like our characters?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Varys is looking around.
22.
Nice. You beat me.
I love bless. Can we have it forever?
It is humbling Varys for sure.
I got a 16. Alara's so nervous that she can't focus.
Varys got a 17. You peek your head into the first room that you see. Very carefully, very quietly. It's pitch black in here. There is no light. And it's quiet. There's nothing in there. You go to the second.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. The door frame in which the door is sat on in this room is snapped clean off. There's debris in the room. This place is a fucking mess. It is very clear that this creature was up there fucking shit up. You move down the hall and you see the entrance for the powerhouse. The door is laying there in the water. The door frame also gone from this room. As you're standing there, some of the rock kind of jostles from the top and splatters down in the water. There is blood here as well. Looking at this door, there's a massive splatter across it.
Mm.
There's a large concentration of feathers here. It's just because collectively I think you rolled decently for investigation. You do see that the lock mechanism is just how it was described.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It was released, it is not bent. Someone unlocked this door. And Alara, as you're looking at this, you hear the ripple of water, you hear something moving in the room. You smell blood, you feel the dampness and humidity, you hear Wolf, Ivy, and Varys behind you, and the sparking ahead. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
A wisdom saving throw?
A wisdom save.
I don't want to. It's not good. 10 plus 12 total.
As the spark goes off in the ceiling, just less than a foot away from you, suddenly everything slows.
Okay.
The sparks you watch release and light up, expand, and then slowly dim.
Mm-hmm.
Beside you, you see your friends slowly looking around, keeping close to you, but still looking for signs of Soara. You are moving normally.
I am moving normally?
You move normally. Everybody else is slow. Everything else is slow. The sound is slow.
What the fuck?
And then, all of a sudden, you get the sense of your body lurching forward.
Okay.
And then ripped backwards. You see everything in a blur rush around you as you're pulled back and back and back. And the scenery around you changes. Your friends just leave, they disappear, you leave, you disappear. Everything is moving, it looks like in a backwards motion. You walk backwards up the stairs, and all of a sudden, you stop. You look down and you see your hands, but they're kind of translucent.
Okay.
Similar to Dakoa, but not quite. You're kind of slightly, ever so slightly glowing this sort of metallic bronze color. You don't know what that means, but you're distracted from that as you hear very slightly, very quietly, water shift. And you see Soara sneaking expertly through this water. The water is lower at this point. It's barely a half an inch off the ground. And she's sneaking through this tunnel, and she's going up to the door. And she crouches down and she's investigating it, looking it over.
The door with the mechanism?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you watch as Soara kind of cocks her head to the side, and it's like you both hear it at the same time, chanting, down at the end of the hall. Just a little ways ahead. She looks up from the door, and she looks forward towards the chanting. Somehow she had missed it. There is a circle in blood, but not on the floor, it's against the wall. And there is a person stabbed into the wall, mutilated and heavily decayed.
Okay.
As you're looking at what's left of this person, taking in what must have been a gruesome end, You watch closely as the skin begins to regain color and elasticity. It's like it's decaying backwards. It's returning back to life. The injuries recede, the sunkenness of their face is gone. It looks less like it's been a month and more like it's been maybe hours, minutes. You're not sure. Around the corpse on the wall, you watch the water recede until there is none. The damage and debris around you lifts up as if gravity is in reverse and reconnects in the ceiling and the wall. The door picks up and goes back on the hinge, and Sawara recedes backwards up the stairs. It's like someone pressed rewind. And then towards the end of the hall, where that corpse was, you see the shadows get thicker in the corners, denser, as if the light kind of dims, and the room fills with shadow, and suddenly there are 3 people standing around this corpse, chanting. 2 of them are in black robes, veils, sharp crowns you recognize.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is not. One of them is a doppelganger, you know for sure. And as the chanting finishes, this pulse wave of black washes out. One of the crowned ones, taller than the rest, and a little more slight now that you're looking close at the 2 of them. She says, "Well, now that that's complete, you understand your roles, yes?" The 2 nod. "We'll see you again." And she looks at the other crowned one, who bows to her, low, and vanishes in shadow.
Mm-hmm.
She looks at the doppelganger. "We will get a foothold here. She's close, and we will find her for him. But no one said that we couldn't also expand our reach, gain more territory at the same time. If we do this right, we'll have 4 towns. And if we succeed, we'll have quite powerful allies by the time this is over. This dam will cease to run in a month, and that is when we will begin." And you look forward, and you see a young woman, the woman on the wall. You see she is wearing what looks like a weathered leather apron, lots of tools scattered throughout, protective goggles slung around her neck, covered in blood. Her skin is tinted blue, and she seems to have this sort of wet look to it, like she's perpetually moist. Her hair is a deep blue, coming down in what looks like almost literal waves, though it's not moving anymore. This is a water genasi, you're fairly certain. The markings on her skin that look like waves themselves, I think, are another giveaway. Her eyes are open, blank, unstaring. She looks terrified. The crowned woman waves a hand, and you see this kind of black, almost bruise-like smoke. Bruise is the only color you can think of to match it. Come and wash over that area of the wall, and it ripples and shimmers, and suddenly that body is no longer there. It is just a wall, an illusion, you think. And then suddenly you feel that sensation of being pulled forward again, and you watch them disappear. The water rises and they appear again. The 3 of them chanting, and you look as Sawara is back at your side. Another wave of black energy pulses out, and you watch the blight spread. And you see Sawara, her feathers ruffle. She is immediately disturbed by this, and she tries not to move, trying not to make a sound. It's like a train wreck for her. She can't seem to look away.
Mm.
And then she turns, and she looks directly at Sawara. "Oh, I didn't expect to have an audience. Get her." And the doppelganger lunges for Sawara. Sawara rips out what looks like a long blade. She's not going down without a fight, it seems. There's a look of resignation almost on her face. Almost like she knows that she's not going to get out of this unscathed. And then, as the doppelganger descends on Sawara, suddenly things start moving fast. There's a flurry of motion. Blood splatters here and there. You see a big splat of it go across the door as Sawara is smacked in the back of the head. And a gaping head wound bleeds on the door. She falls face first into the water, where the doppelganger picks her up, slings her over his shoulder, almost like she weighs nothing, and he walks out up the stairs with her.
Up the stairs.
Up the stairs and out.
Back the way we came.
Back the way you came. You see the woman with a crown kind of gliding, almost like she doesn't... No, she definitely doesn't touch the ground. You don't see any ripples in the water to denote that she does. And she says, "Take her to a house in town. An abandoned one. Maybe that guards. Yeah, that'll do nicely. And then all of a sudden, you're shoved forward. Time speeds fast. Those people go off the stairs almost in a blink and they disappear.
Mm-hmm.
You watch yourself walk down the stairs with your friends, and suddenly you're right back where you were just moments ago. You blink, and everything is moving the same as it was before you saw this, and you feel nauseous.
Jesus Christ, that was wild. So, number one, I think she's crying, because of everything she just saw.
Mm-hmm.
Without thinking, I want to walk to the room where I saw the body pinned to the wall.
It's just the other end.
Okay. And I want to put my hand through the illusion.
You don't see your hand.
Can I feel the body?
You do. It's cold and stiff.
If I feel along it, do I feel where what is knives that staked her to the wall?
Yeah.
So I want to pull the knives out.
Okay, make a strength check.
My strong suit. That's not so bad.
As you're doing that, I think Varys notices you head down there for some reason, and he follows behind quietly.
I got a 15.
You manage to rip this one out of the wall. You hear what sounds like something move beyond the illusion. But also your hand is fucking cold.
Okay.
Bitterly cold, like you just shoved it in ice.
I want to feel for another one.
You feel and you feel what feels like coagulated blood. Something sticky. And you find another hilt.
Do I need to pull it out? Like make a strength?
Yep.
Okay, that's also good. 17. 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 17.
You rip that out of the walls too. As if you're summoning strength from the source that you have no idea where. Just methodically.
Yeah, I think she's so disgusted and upset by what she just saw and she knows it's there because she knows that it's an illusion. Mm-hmm. She wants the body off the wall. I don't know how, I just feel like that's what she's feeling right now.
Okay.
Does it fall forward at this point or?
Well, as you pull this dagger out,
mm-hmm.
Varys makes like he's going to say something to you, and then a corpse comes through the illusion. Not fully.
Mm-hmm.
Just like an arm, a shoulder, and part of her head comes out, and you see dark blue waves of hair.
She tries to be gentle with it, right? She's not going to just let it fall to the floor, so maybe the body falls over her shoulder.
It's still hanging on the wall partially.
Okay.
It's not fully detached yet. Seeing that, though, I think Varys is going to lunge forward and catch it.
Yeah.
And try to help, hold her up while you do this.
Yeah.
Says, oh, I've got it. Hold on. He, holds her.
Okay.
Ivy is going to look around the room and see if there's anything imminent.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Natural 20 for a 29.
29. Perfect. All right, make a perception check for the creature, please.
For the creature? Oh, me make a perception check as the creature.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I gotta get the different dice. Okay.
I'm here for trauma.
Perception.
I hope I give a lot of it.
Does blind sight or tremor sense do anything for this perception check?
It might, but I'll let you know.
17.
17? Okay. I think that we're not being stealthy anymore.
No. Alara is not. She's not. I don't think she's thinking clearly at this moment.
Ivy, your perception check.
Mm-hmm.
You hear something move towards you. Large. Not fast.
Oh boy.
And you look down and you see the water ripple out from the room, the power room. Something's coming.
We need to go.
All right. Hello, we've got to go.
Can we just get her off the wall? We can't leave her like this.
Varys walks into the illusion. He disappears from your sight, pushes the body back with it. You no longer see either of them. You see knives kind of splash into the water, all with coagulated blood and something else on it. One of them comes out, and you can go, oh, fuck. And the knife comes out, and as soon as it hits the water, black ichor spreads. A few seconds pass, and Varys comes out carrying this body, princess style. All right, I've got her.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'll ask later. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Ivy, what do we do? Do we need to run or do we still need to be quiet? Did she pick that up with her perception check?
I think with a 29, absolutely, you would know that it's moving slowly, almost like something investigating or looking further into something, not like something coming for food, you know? It's curious.
Quiet.
Stealth.
Okay. Group stealth roll, please.
How are we doing there stealthing with the body?
Disadvantage.
Is my pass without a trace still up?
It is. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, natural 20.
Hey.
Thank fucking God someone got one.
So it's a plus 10, right? Are you ready for what my
Uh-huh.
So it's a plus 10, right?
Yeah.
So 36.
Wow.
Thank fucking God.
Oh, but I have disadvantage. Hold on. I always forget.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well, that's a 4. So
Oh,
that
shit.
is
Varys
gonna
has
be-
an 8.
How does he have an 8?
Because he got a 2 and -4. Like subtract 4 from Bane.
We're fucked.
2 2s. 2 2s.
So I got a
Well, remember you still add 10 to that, so
16.
Which is an 8.
Right, because you got a 2 plus 10 is 12 minus 4. Don't you have a plus to stealth? I mean, it's not going to help much, but
11.
it's still not that great.
It's better than fucking 8.
Am I rolling another perception check for the beast?
What did Ivy get?
26.
26? Yes.
15.
Yeah, Sneak knows where you guys are.
Not me. I'm kidding.
It was a group roll.
Not me. Ivy's like, bye.
Peace.
Ivy, because you rolled so high on your stealth,
Mm-hmm.
what's your passive perception?
17.
Mine is 18.
You're not gonna get it, Varys, because
That's
you're
okay.
fucking up your
I just wanted to chime in.
because you're carrying a body and you're not being stealthy. The way I think of it is like we're all going, right? And Ivy is being super stealthy and is like honed in on her environment,
Mm-hmm.
and the other two are blundering along essentially at this point. Out of the corner of your eye, the wolf sees the shape of this big snake-like anaconda creature.
Mm-hmm.
A piece of its body kind of comes out of the water and dips back under. You do see it's very pretty. It's got these big kind of shiny iridescent scales that are like these very palish pink kind of colors. As that part comes out of the corner of your eye, you watch its body almost like chitters for a second, like it maybe twitches a little bit, and this mist of the same iridescent color comes out from the scales. As that happens, everybody directly in front of you watches the ceiling collapse and water starts pouring down from the ceiling. Ivy, I need you, because you saw the creature, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. 26.
Wow.
I rolled, what did I roll? I rolled a...
No, that's amazing, because the save was 20. So,
Fuck.
Alara and Varys, you don't get to make the save because you didn't see it happen, right? So we're walking and all of a sudden the ceiling collapses and water starts pouring. Alara stops, right? Because it's blocking essentially your exit at this point because you need to go forward.
Mm-hmm.
Wolf Ivy, you look up and for a second you also are like, fuck, right? How are we going to get past this? And then your wolf brain starts braining.
Mm-hmm.
And you go, there's no water upstairs. The water's coming from below, right? And it's rising.
Mm-hmm.
I literally was thinking the same thing.
Right. It's not flooded. Varys and Alara, in your panicked state of failing your stealth check, you're carrying this body. Alara just had this strange thing happen. You're not thinking clearly, right? So you just are like, oh shit, danger. Ivy, it looks real,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't make sense. What do?
The wolf goes, wait, and casts Speak with Animals. And I think the way that looks is her mist comes up and around and encircles her snout. And like the definition of if she had flesh, a muzzle, and then shoots out towards the creature.
Okay.
muzzle laser beam, if you will.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say that Ivy, where you stopped and where you cast the spell and also saw the creature, is where the door that leads into is it the generator, the power room?
Both, yeah. This is the power.
Yeah, so the door that leads into the power room, because that's where the creature is kind of hanging out. Because if it was in the hallway with us, I think we would be smushed.
Don't forget, there's like an overlook,
Uh-huh.
and then the rest of the room is completely submerged. The overlook is on the same level with the rest of the floor.
So then she wouldn't be able to see the Piericor, right?
So, like, if it's coming out of the water, it would have to go into shallow water to get to them. That's all.
So there's a way she would have seen it, right?
Yeah, it could have.
Okay.
It could have easily swam up and like looked over.
So what happens is you see it through that room and you see that there's like that overlook. You cast Speak with Animals and nothing happens at this moment. Alara stops when you tell her to wait. Does Varys also stop? Mind you, Varys and Alara, you still think that there's water pouring right in front of where Ivy's standing, essentially.
Yeah, he's gonna wait, yeah. He hasn't seen the creature yet, so.
So what does the Bone Wolf do? You cast it. You know you can now communicate with any animals that are in the vicinity.
She goes, "Hello."
I am obsessed.
Just to recap what the two of them have seen, she tells them to wait.
Mm-hmm.
She casts a spell into the water and then just goes, "Hello."
Out loud.
Out loud.
This is giving her just a few seconds, and he's gonna go.
Well, you don't hear anything right away. So if you want to say something, Varys, and then I'm going to have Bone Ivy make a persuasion check.
Ivy, what the fuck are you doing?
She gives him the biggest fucking side eye.
With her no eye?
Yeah, you just see.
He's carrying a young woman in his arms, mutilated. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Remind me, because I've just forgotten. The young woman is dead? Or dying?
Yeah, very much dead.
Okay, very much dead. Okay.
Also heavily blighted. Like,
Oh, is it touching Varys? I didn't
Yes.
think about. Oh,
She,
that's for later. I didn't think about that.
yeah.
she's like, "I am communicating."
Ivy, in your head, when you say that, you feel this like shiver across like your bone skull.
Mm-hmm.
And in your mind, you hear, "With whom?"
You.
Everyone feels the water, like a splash of water in that room. And Ivy, you see the creature kind of, it's fucking massive.
Mm-hmm.
You see it like, do its like little wave in and out of water.
Mm-hmm.
Food? No. Bones. You watch its head come out, Ivy.
Mm-hmm.
It's very clear it could easily swallow the three of you in one gulp. And you watch like a snake tongue kind of shoot out and it kind of wriggles and then goes back in. Smell food.
Not here. Are you trapped?
Make a persuasion check.
What am I persuading? I'm
Because-
asking a question.
It doesn't want you to know that it's trapped. You know what I mean?
It's a 28.
Holy shit. Yeah. I got a 19 on the die, but that's not good enough. Trapped. Kin below. Hungry. Angry. Trapped.
We have killed your captors. We can free you.
How?
How? Killed or how free?
Free. And you watch as it brings its tail up out of the water and it whips it around and slams it into the wall. And everything shakes. Like you guys feel and the water rumbles. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
17.
18. What'd you get?
10.
No.
Varys lands on his ass.
You do. I think that in trying not to drop the body, you lose your balance and your back hits the wall and you just kind of slide down into the water.
Okay.
Alara looks down at you.
I'm just going to set the corpse aside very gently.
Okay. You stand back up?
Yeah.
Make an insight check, Ivy.
23.
So you understand it's showing you it can't, it's been trying to get out and it can't get out.
We know a way for it to get out, right? It's just a small way.
It could swim back up through the generator area. Problem is, I don't know if there's enough space for it to squeeze through without crushing its yum now. Also, it can't smash through a wall.
Alara can cast Reduce, right?
She can.
If she reduces it, it should be able to get out.
Mm-hmm.
The redhead can make you smaller for a short time.
You feel in your head what you can only assume to be laughter. But it has like this kind of like hissing tone to it.
Yeah, it's a snake.
Yeah, it's a little unnerving. It's not super. Yeah. Literally.
Alara hears that, by the way.
Yeah,
She's
like, what?
This one-sided conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Why trust could kill? Food.
Food will stop coming. Then you die here without us.
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage?
Why?
With a Sailor Moon peace sign pose.
No,
Everyone?
not with advantage.
With advantage?
I didn't need it anyways. 23.
Nice. How small?
She turns to Alara and waits for an answer.
We can't hear it.
I know.
Alara just stares at you.
How small?
How small? What? What is happening?
Can you make?
She turns back to the creature. She's like,
What is your name?
No name.
Can you make no name?
Do they now see the fucking giant snake through the door?
Yeah, you see it. You see. It's kind of swimming through, where it's kind of doing that thing with that kind of wave thing with its body, where you'll see portions of it every now and again. And every time the tail comes out of the water, it whips itself closer and closer to where you guys are standing.
Iris is going to very subtly step in front of Alara. Very, very, very slowly, very subtly.
Is the body still on the floor?
Oh yeah, against the wall.
Okay. How small can I make the Piericor?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a gargantuan-sized creature, right?
mm-hmm.
What is one size smaller than gargantuan?
Huge.
I can make it like a little smaller, not like tiny. Like did you see how big I made Varus?
Mm-hmm.
So like I could make it one size smaller than what it is. I think.
I mean, I feel like that would be enough, because if I'm looking at the scale.
Yeah, I think that should be enough to just... It would have to be careful so it doesn't hurt itself, but it could get out.
I could also technically vortex warp it. Like once it gets close to where it needs to be, you know, so that it didn't have to make it past the really like narrow parts. So that's also an option. Is it nice?
No.
You see the tail whip again and get closer.
Scared.
It's a creature, Alara.
Some creatures are nice.
Creatures want food and shelter. You know, they're very primal thinking, right?
And if you give that to them, then sometimes they're nice, you know?
No name is trapped.
Tell it, maybe if it gives us a day, we can come back tomorrow. We can get it out.
We could get it out and it's young.
Oh
If it
yes, and
allows
the
us.
babies.
How?
Well, we'll figure that out by tomorrow. You know?
It'll be a long process. But
The wolf nods.
I will see. That may not be good enough.
Well, I don't know what the other option is.
Make small.
I can't, she says, right now.
Are you out of spell slots?
She used one to enlarge and she used a second level spell slot to heal Varys before.
Fair. The wolf turns back and goes,
Do you understand common?
No.
Hmm.
You can just say she relays that too.
she relays that.
Yeah.
It takes
Okay.
20 minutes.
I hope not, because this only lasts 10 minutes.
No, not really.
So basically you tell it that you're going to come back tomorrow and try to help it.
Yeah.
Okay, make another persuasion check.
This. Okay. Please, 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 please. 17.
It's quiet for a long time. And it's swishing its tail now out of the water. Its head is out of the water staring at you. And it's switching its tail back and forth. And it doesn't say anything. It is going to use an action.
Okay.
I'm assuming that a 27 hits everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It does, yeah. I'm in front of a lark. Can I take it?
No.
Damn it.
As the tail shoots out of the water at the three of you. And everybody takes... I want you to know that on 3d6 I rolled 2 1s. So we're going to start there.
Obsessed.
But you still take... Everybody takes 15 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing whips at all of you. And then the tail whips back in. Like whips back into the water. And it doesn't do anything. It just stares at everybody. Does anybody do anything?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm gonna need to roll to do it,
Okay.
because it's been a hot minute since Varys cast a 5th level spell.
Oh boy. First, I will say really quickly, Ivy, make an insight check
Okay.
on the creature.
Gotta do it fast.
I'm trying.
Roll faster, roll faster.
19.
So I think that being in the wolf's mindset,
Mm-hmm.
being a creature of sorts who kind of understands instinct, like you said, this thing is trapped.
Mm-hmm.
It is hungry and it is scared.
Mm-hmm.
I think that you get the sense, because it attacks and now it's watching the three of you,
Mm-hmm.
it's testing your strength.
Testing strength in what way?
You're assuming because it hit you to see how fragile you are.
Well, they're alive. So
Like, does it want us to hit it back?
You don't know. But you do see Varys starting to do I don't know what. So it's you can make a decision.
we better start relaying, because that thing's about to get more trapped.
Varys, you hear, wait.
Does Varys wait?
You see him grit his teeth and shake his hand out and fucking stands up straight. Make it quick.
The wolf makes a big show of casting Cure Wounds on itself, healing itself for only 2 points underneath the damage it dealt to it.
Fair. Okay, nice. So what was it, 13?
13.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. You hear it laugh again in your head, Ivy.
Mm-hmm.
And Alara doesn't do anything either. When Ivy says wait, she waits as well. Not that I think she knew what she was going to do anyway, but in general. And it goes, if smaller, still smash. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And it disappears under the water.
And Ivy starts to walk out.
Varys lets out a breath that he was holding, fucking turns around, goes, picks up the goddamn body. He's pissed off.
Why? Because he wanted to hit?
And the illusion drops.
No. You got hit.
Because he got hit?
Yeah.
I think it wound up throwing all of you back into the wall. Like it's just kind of smashed your bodies against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's going to be bruised and sore.
He stands up and helps Alara up,
She gets up.
and then picks up the body. Alara, I think you can clearly tell that he's pissed off. But he's keeping it to himself.
She goes, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't understand common. Call
Oh,
it
good.
any
Fuck
name
you.
you want.
Piericor.
It's a Piericor.
Great job, though, she says as they're walking out.
Yes, it was good. Thank you for doing that.
Hmm.
You saved us, I think. from like a run in or run away and probably die situation. Can you come back now, because we have to leave. Also, she like shakes her head. Soara, they took her out this way, and she points in the direction they're going. But I don't know. Is there a back door to this place, or is there one entrance?
There is 2 entrances. One is a service entrance. It's on the other side of the hall. You passed it on the way down, but it's partially covered with rubble.
Okay. They took her out of here, so we need to find her. To an abandoned house, so either Doran or Takoa, I would assume, right? I don't know why she's saying right. Nobody else heard. Alara is giving information that you have no idea how she found and all that.
So, I have so many questions. As we're walking in, how the fuck do you know all this?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you?
Try me.
I am Bones.
And I have been around. So,
Thanks so much for listening. We are grateful for the love and support.
If you're enjoying the show, please consider leaving us a 5-star review and tell your friends about us too. A like, subscribe, or share goes a long way for small creators like us.
if you want more Tales of 3, head over to our Patreon, where we have a ton of free bloopers and episode extras, as well as some paid tiers with even more perks.
Speaking of, we want to give a huge shout out to our Green Fiend Patreon supporters, Michael, Jen Bear, and Sang Luna.
Also, if you join the Red Rogues for $5 a month, you'll get access to RDCC, an after show where we deep dive into character motivations, player reactions, and give a glimpse at our creative process.
And with that, our story pauses here for today. Join us next time as we continue our adventures, and remember, it's never too late to start your own.
Bye!
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I've woken you bright and early this morning.
For
Comment reads. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
First one comes to us from a different platform than normal. Normally we read it from the platform called Spotify. I don't know why it's called Spotify. There's no spots there. But this one is from Apple Podcasts. I also don't see any apples around here, so whatever. But this one is from Bob Cobb, who says, check it out. I stumbled across these folks on TikTok and loved their videos there. The podcast didn't disappoint. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
I know.
That is very nice.
I'm glad that we could entertain.
Yeah. When you catch up eventually, or maybe you are caught up, I don't know what your listening abilities are like, but I already forgot what I was going to say. Thank you for leaving a review. Episode 37. Some vague, witty banter and cars driving by. I remember that episode well because there was some vague, witty banter in it. JK, it was the episode that they reunited in the Feywild, and it was so good.
But they or we?
We. Sorry.
Do you have to use the restroom, Lara?
Yes. This comment is from Sakura Fire, and it says, what a nice light episode with no traumatic backstory reveals whatsoever.
Do I denote a sense of sarcasm here, or?
I was going to ask, is it sarcasm?
Most likely.
Fair.
We certainly don't have traumatic backstories, so
I don't even know what that means.
may it stay that way.
I think, Varys, you should take this one.
If that is what you wish, Lady Ivy, I shall take over. So, episode 36, Crawling Back to You. Such a good song.
Every time we get a comment on 36, I'm going to do that.
I hope you do. I'm going to hold you to that, honestly.
Okay.
Got a comment from Sakura Fire. Love that hot guys only wear poet shirts, which is canon.
What's that bard's name again?
Arctic Monkeys.
Right.
They're a band.
Mhm.
They're a band of
The-
bards.
Band of bards. They're pretty popular in Ellis.
It's an interesting name. Arctic
Pretty
monkeys.
Well, maybe because they're monkeys and they're from the Arctic.
Ooh.
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's it for us today. Thank you for reading. Thank you for leaving comments and
Reading.
leave some more.
You're
And
welcome
yes,
for reading them.
Thank you for reading them, you two. Goodbye.
Well, they probably proofread them before they posted them.
Maybe. I don't. Don't add that.
The wolf is like,
The redhead.
Sorry?
The female, maybe.
I just spit. Again, this is the second time today. I don't know why that was so funny to me. I just think it's the wolf refers to Alara as the redhead.
Well, she's like,
I know.
this giant fuck all snake isn't going to know who Alara is.
I just think it's funny.
I do think the wolf is a lot more level-headed than Ivy would have been in this situation. So,
Yeah.
I would have been like, because you're stupid, bitch.
you have a wizard, artificers are wizard base, right?
Yes.
Varys, does Varys have?
I don't have it in his spell book.
Tragic.
So I'm sure
Tragic.
I could make a roll probably, but I doubt that it'll.
Okay. I don't know why. I literally am anxious, like I'm talking to a thing that is separate from the three of us.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get it. I do.
my brain is like, I don't know if this thing's going to allow. And I'm like, we are this thing.
We are this thing.
No,
But
I get it.
also,
I
you don't
also
know
be
this
crapping my
thing.
pants. Not
This
gonna
is
lie.
very much a creature who is thinking at base level.
Yeah.
Dusty.
You don't have to rush it. I just thought it was funny that I have like these weird, sometimes my brain's like, oh yeah, be ready for this in case it happens. And then I was like, we're not even going to get close. Go ahead, sorry.
Is it Jarek, the Eladrin from the capital?
Don't disturb Varys like that. Come on.
Listen, I wouldn't put it past you specifically, Wayra.
That would be funny. Let me just make sure I have the right color written down because I'm questioning myself.
Imagine if the plot twist Alara's been dead this whole time.
Alara is a ghost.
I'll put this body in my pocket right now.
You. I'm just gonna make a couple of quick rolls for the strength checks.
How many fucking knives are in?
A lot.
Johnny 10 knives?
What?
Yeah. Johnny 10 knives.
Johnny 10 knives.
Yeah.
No, there's one for each limb.
The creature has some abilities that it may or may not use. So it has spotted us, like above table?
It knows something is there.
Okay, so it's coming to investigate.
It's coming to investigate.
Okay. If it sees us without us seeing it, or like knowing that it's seen us, let me know.
Okay.
Okay. So we have to stop. What time do we have to stop, Dusty, for your thing? Doesn't it start at 2?
Starts at 3.
Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. I thought it started at 2. Are you sure?
Yeah,
I
just double checked.
Okay.
I will double check.
Okay.
The 14th, it starts at 2. Today, it starts at 3.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't want, Okay. Man. I gotta act as the monster, right?
Yeah, do it.
The way I want to just cast Speak with Animals on the thing.
You can if you want to. I will need to take a break so I can get into the creature's voice. And not that I'm going to do a voice for it, but you can. I'm prepared to be the creature.
Yeah.
I just need to know like one thing from Wayra about it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's up to you.